Hartford, Connecticut, home to the Yukon Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the 10th ranked team in the bunch formation for these receivers.
325.
Going up top on first down. Fires left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Hand off from the shotgun.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Obliterates him, still on the move. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He's moving out of the pocket. And the ball's free in the backfield. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. Flying out to the left. Past the 20. Touchdown, Terrapins! Don't just get the ball. UConn going back to work on offense. He'll try to pop the draw. Fakes his man out. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Wants to throw on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. This one's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 2nd down coming up. Give to the running back. They make the tackle, but they'll move the chains, and it's a first down for UConn.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw on third. Coming after it. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. It's first down from the 11. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UConn!
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you...
The UConn offense goes back to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He'll pull it down and run. Oh, he got loose. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. They're bringing heat. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Caught, close to the marker, it's Robinson. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. This UConn offense really has it going. He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. He lofts one down the sideline. And he makes the catch at the 10. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's got it. And he will score! Touchdown, Huskies!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
UConn going back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got it.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on 2nd down from the 16. He's looking to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. Brings it in down the left side. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
On second down, wants to throw. He slings it deep to the left. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Huskies!
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter.
The UConn offense goes back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Quickly to the tight end. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. He wants to throw. They're setting up the screen. Quick step and go. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He looks that one in nicely. Touchdown, Huskies! What a catch and run for 6.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts.
UConn going back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Sanders. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Buying some time. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The UConn offense goes back to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
He's looking for a man on second down. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Lost a throw on first down off the play fake. They're trying to get to it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Looking down the middle. Complete to the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
Think about when you hit those guys on the move, man. He's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Now on second and goal. Ahead. Touchdown, UConn! And the beatdown has ensued.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be two.
UConn going back to work on offense. Off-play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Makes the catch on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They were backed up in their own end. Now a bit of a change of sceneries there across the 35, first and 10 from the 36. Still running at the 40. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
It's easy when you got a QB like this. Just make the right reads and go chew up yards. Not only can he make the right reads, he can make people miss. He can make even bigger plays than this, but just chews up 20-plus yards in a hurry.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After they couldn't connect, it's second and 10. He's looking to throw. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He caught it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal for this offense. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, UConn! And the stomping has commenced. Like a Thanksgiving. Here comes the offense on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's going to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Sanders. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on second down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Huskies! And the pummeling has started.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot.
The UConn offense goes back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that?
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. And the punishment has been extended.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
UConn going back to work on offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the right side.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to.
The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43.
Here we go.
They'll run play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He's got it. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.